Welcome back to my channel. This is Tim That Talks. If you a Titans fan, please subscribe to my channel on the road to 1,000 subscribers and hit that like button. Thank you. On last night's Tennessee Titans game against the Buccaneers, Tennessee Titans looked good, especially on defense. We got the dub. And it was a very good showing for a few players, and it wasn't a good showing for other players. This video is going to go over the winners and the losers. Winner, Malik Willis. This guy is making improvements every single game. He starts off a little slow, but by the time the second half comes, this guy's throwing darts. He's reading the field better. He's making more progressions. This guy, hands down, is the number 2 quarterback behind Ryan Tannehill. Woodside is not going to help you win games. Malik Willis will at this moment. Malik Willis was looking good, standing strong in the pocket and throwing down the field. Now, he might not have connected the ball to the receiver, but it was a very accurate ball that he threw. And he didn't look scattered when he was running around this week. He was waiting to step up or move side to side to get out of the defenders, but he was always looking downfield. And that shows you that he is listening to coaching and he is actually implementing it in game time situations. The next big winner is Phillips. I've heard for certain people around NFL leagues that they're trying to figure out why Phillips fell so far down in the draft. What didn't they see? Because it is very noticeable that Phillips is going to be a stud for the Tennessee Titans. This guy is so quick, and that toe drag swag that he did on the sideline shows you right now that he's already a damn good receiver. But where he really shined in last night's game was in the punt returns. This guy is electrifying. He was not playing. I think he had over 25 yards per punt. This guy's going to be a legit star for the Tennessee Titans. Now let's go over the biggest loser for the Tennessee Titans in last night's game. Logan Woodside. He is not showing you that he can help the Titans win a game. I don't care if he does have lesser offensive line in front of him. Malik Willis had almost the same offensive line. The defense was getting pressure on the quarterbacks all day, so that's not an excuse. It's his decision making in his arm. It's evident that he doesn't have the arm strength to get the ball down the field. And he's trying too hard because he feels the pressure from Malik Willis on the back of his neck. And right now, Logan Woodside is failing miserably. I didn't see it coming. I was a big Woodside fan. But when compared to Malik Willis, it's like a guy playing varsity and a dude playing pee-wee football right now. It's not even close. Another loser, Dylan Radins. Oh my God. It's already bad enough he didn't get to start the game, but when he did get in the game, he looked like trash. That guy looks like he shouldn't even be on the field. He probably needs to go over to guard, but even if he does, he ain't going to start at guard neither because Brewer has cemented himself right now. So I don't know what Dylan Radins is going to do, but right now the rookie is outplaying him. And he doesn't look that great neither, but he looks way better than Dylan Radins though. That guy is a liability. Another big winner in last night's game was Rashad Weaver. That guy is going to be a very good rotational guy. And if Bud Dupree wasn't there, I could easily see Weaver starting on the opposite side of Harold Landry and could be putting in some good snaps. This guy's bull rush is so good. He has a couple of moves to get past the offensive lineman. He already stood out last year. He's even better this year. Other than getting blown up in one play in the first preseason game, Weaver has been wrecking havoc on these quarterback and offensive linemen. He is making tip passes. He is reading everything really good, and he is very stout in the run as well. This guy, Rashad Weaver, is a playmaker. The last winner in last night's game was Caleb Farley. I'm so happy that their coaching staff is allowing him to stay in the games to get reps. Every single rep that this guy gets, he's getting better and more confident. I like his demeanor on the sideline. I like the hits that he's giving out when he gets the tackles. Caleb Farley is turning into the guy that we all thought that he was going to be when the Titans drafted him in the first round. As long as he stays healthy, this guy will end up being one of the stars on our defense, and that says a lot because we got some studs right now. But Caleb Farley was all over the field making tackles. He was always looking at the quarterback's eyes to make a play. He was in the receiver's hip, and when he did give it cushion, he has very good closing speed on these guys. Another winner in last night's game was the whole Tennessee Titans defense. From the beginning of the whistle to the end of the whistle, these guys were balling, making plays, getting pressures, getting takeaways. Everybody looked like they could make the team. Now, I know we're going against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers starting fourth depth chart guys, but the Tennessee Titans are in the same situation. Our guys look far superior than the Buccaneers guys. You had linebackers all over the place, dropping in zone. Jones getting interceptions. You had DBs first time playing in a Tennessee Titans uniform. They were making plays out there. Lonnie Johnson looked good. There's a couple DBs that look good. Tennessee Titans started with depth issues with DB. Now they have a plethora of DBs that could come in and play. The practice squad is going to be filled with some potential starters. In closing, the Tennessee Titans looked really good against the Buccaneers. The Titans defense showed out again to show you why we are one of the best defensive teams in the league. Top 10 for sure. The depth we are creating right now is giving us a very good situation for the next 2 to 3 to 4 years. If you stayed this long in the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button if you're a Titans fan. Help me on the road to 1,000. See you in the next video. Tighten up.